Jordan Ta'amu is the St. Louis quarterback, a product out of Ole Miss and a native of Hawaii. Ta'amu, 2-year starter at Ole Miss, undrafted free agent in 2019, went to camp with the Texans, but didn't stick. The throwing Samoan. He said, I love to throw, I love to move around. And he looked up to the original throwing Samoan, Jack Thompson, at Washington State.
Crowds coming alive down here, Tom. These crowds all weekend have been magnetic.
Matt Jones is tailback. First touch for Jones. Product of the University of Florida, and he finds
it's so far early to get a big first down coming off the goal line. That is huge. Not only if they continue this drive, but it will help them flip the field if they do have to punt.
Time to throw. Beautiful pass and catch. Brandon Riley will turn it into a first down. The most dependable receivers for the Battlehawks are the guys who line up in the slot.
And I love the play call. Run it 2 times. Establish that you want to be physical. Play action pass. Wide open. Slant behind. It clears up the defense. Makes it easy.
Pickup of 3. Chuck Long is the offensive coordinator for St. Louis.
All right, let's go 11. Trips right far, 501 jet trail. Trips right far, 501 jet trail.
501, 501. Get set. Hey, Sunday. There you go.
5 wide. Ta'amu goes to the out route, and it's dropped off the hands of 4.
Wants to establish the run. They're bringing more guys into the pocket, and it'll set up a 2nd and long. And now, if you're Dallas's defense, you feel like things are in your favor.
Ready, go.
Bringing extra man. Ta'amu going deep again. Nice touch, and it is hauled in up the sideline. Alonzo Russell with a first down catch and a gain of 29. They went after Josh Hawkins at corner again.
Alonzo Russell's a guy that's 6'4". He's a guy that you get close to the goal line. They want to throw balls up, let him go get them. You can see the size. It's pretty good coverage. Great throw by Ta'amu to the outside of the receiver where only he can get it, and then that length of Russell at 6'4" brings the ball in on the sideline.
A double move with a pump fake. Ta'amu drops it in a bucket there.
Only need 1 foot down in the XFL for it to be a completion.
To see if he can read. It's a 3-deep coverage, so you're thinking inside to the inside receivers on the verticals to see if they can get it.
Ta'amu on the run. He's going to try to run for it. Needs to get to the 45. He does, plus more. And Jordan Ta'amu did it so well in college, using his legs to stretch the defense. Picks up 17 and a St. Louis first down.
This is the difference between Ta'amu and most quarterbacks in this league. You see the verticals going downfield. DBs are soft. Ta'amu brings his eyes down. He's locating the rush and finding out where he can get outside the pocket and pick up a huge first down.
DBs are soft?
The coverage was soft.
Okay, Lewis.
What's up?
Keith Ford breaks through, and Keith Ford takes it into the end zone. A 16-yard touchdown run to give St. Louis its first ever lead.
In a play that looked like it was going to be stopped. And we talked about there hadn't been much tackling by these teams in camp. And so each coaching staff was concerned, how would the tackling be? Pretty good so far in this game, but on this touchdown, completely missed the tackle.
So now the point afters give the teams options. You can go for 1 from the 2, 2 from the 5, or 3 from the 10.
St. Louis has elected to try.
And it's interesting talking to the coaching staff. They're all using different analytics and trying to figure out where the most value is. St. Louis thinks it's from the 5-yard line.
And Chuck Long said, might as well go for 2. That was his analytics. We might as well go for 2. We'll see how it works out.
So there wasn't much of a difference in the success rate between the 2-yard line and the 5-yard line. Ta'amu, fade route, looking for Washington. Diving catch, but out of bounds.
I am on the sideline here with Jordan Ta'amu, who just got dapped up for leading the team. Your first half of professional football coming to an end here with a touchdown. How do you feel out there?
I feel good. Never had much possession going in, so as soon as we start moving, I think our offense is really good as a team. So once we get the ball, we're going to keep driving and move fast.
Oh, so you were moving, then you guys would shoot yourselves in the foot. It seemed like earlier, then you finally get it in there. What are you looking to take into the second half, you think?
Hey, less penalties, less false starts, and just keep moving as an offense, as a team, and we all play together. And no penalties, like I said. So
I like where his head's at, Tom. I really do. He's such a calm guy for being 22.
Yeah, he's chill. I mean, what is he, Hawaiian? Yes, he is. He went to New Mexico Military College. He said, I was so frustrated, I wanted to quit at one point, but we had to shave our heads, and I couldn't imagine going back home with a shaved head.
Here we go.
That was a real excuse for him.
Welcome back to the XFL on ESPN. We're at the half between St. Louis and Dallas. Second game of the day in the XFL, and this one is tied at 6. Home.
You expect to run it out here.
Tamu looking, Cole Hunt fell. Tamu will take off, and he slides down what would have been shallow center field when this park was used for baseball.
His pop in every single possession matters right now.
Tamu.
Great catch.
They say caught, and it's a first down on a pickup of 12. Alonzo Russell out of Toledo.
Ready, go!
Tempo for Ta'amu in St. Louis. In a swing, Pearson L takes it up the sideline and a first down for the Battlehawks. 13-yard gain.
Pearson L was an All-American punt returner in Nebraska 2014. Drops the punt. It's key for him to get the ball back in his hands to sort of erase that bad play and make a play. Now they've crossed the 50 again. Can they finish this off? Keep this momentum going.
Tom Hart, Joey Galloway, and Pat McAfee. We head to the fourth quarter. Final game of the opening weekend of the XFL. And Dallas, heavy favorites. Sorry I got distracted. Those guys aren't wearing shirts. The Renegades have a field goal lead as we start the fourth quarter. St. Louis Battlehawks in the whites with the gray trousers. Dallas in all black. Tiamu trying to take off. He will pick up a first down and plenty more. Inside the 10 before he's taken down. It's a 35-yard scramble.
And this was a called quarterback run. This is a great play call. The quick step, offensive lineman downfield, and all of a sudden now Talmo at his speed against the defensive Dallas. They track him down, but they're inside the 10. Can they finish this off and get back in the lead?
Large is the longest play of the game. Nothing else. Let's listen to both sides.
Let's go 11. Let's go H, bunch right, 502.
Tell them the game. Hey, tell them to rush. Just straight rush up front. Tell them to rush. 502. Empty or rain.
That's
Empty
my
or
favorite call
rain.
I've
Tell
ever
them.
heard.
No, we're good.
It sounds a little backyardish, doesn't it? Let's just rush him. Third and goal. 11th play of the drive.
H bunch. There's your H in this bunch, and we'll see if the ball goes there.
Tamu looking in zone. Back of it. It is
Touchdown.
caught. Touchdown, St. Louis. Alonzo Russell with a 9-yard strike from Tamu.
Moving on the field.
Language, please, boys.
St. Louis back in front. They're going to go for 1.
That was a dime, by the way, from Ta'amu.
Point afters, you're allowed to go for 1 point from the 2-yard line. You can elect to try a 2-point conversion from the 5 or 3 points from
St.
the
Louis
10.
will try for 1 from the 2-yard line.
Here's some of the strategy. Coach Long told us you might as well go for 2. Well, now they're up 3. They got a chance to put this at 4 to make it so that they just can't kick a field goal. All of a sudden, that 1 looks pretty good to them.
So does the underdog.
Here we go.
And Jones denied on the conversion. Jonathan Calvin got into the backfield, but St. Louis got a touchdown pass from Jordan Ta'amu.
And what a throw. On the money, goes up Russell, 6'4", 218. You put that ball up high near that goalpost, and the defensive backs will have trouble going up to get it with him.
I'm here with Jordan now on the sidelines. Jordan popped a big run down the middle of the field, showing some athleticism, and then you throw an absolute strike in the end zone. What was it about that drive that really got you guys going?
You know, just the speed. I told the guys they can't hang with us. We just got to show them that each play, hey, next play, no matter if we lose yards or gain yards, it's the next play. So our goal was to score, so that's our goal. The rest of the game is keep scoring. Defense gets stops, and we're going to keep scoring.
All right, great drive, Jordan. The composure's unreal from this kid. And yesterday we saw a lot of very tired interviews. I'm impressed with his conditioning there, able to talk.
Yeah, especially after the longest play of the day was his 37-yard run to start the quarter.
A lot of times you'll see with athletic quarterbacks, they pop off a big run, it gets them in rhythm. Oh, a nice pass is coming next because now they're back in their element.
Fifth St. Louis possession to start inside their own 20. Tama will keep it.
That is a great play call. A terrific, maybe the best play call today.
For inside zone. Straight ahead. First down run, Matt Jones.
Guys are going.
180. What's that?
Pressure from the edge. Tama to the slant. That's good for a St. Louis first down and plenty more. DeMornay Pearsonell to the 40. Stays on his feet before he's taken down. And St. Louis goes into Dallas territory on a 39-yard run after the catch.
It's the second time they've called Soda. Soda is the quick pop behind the linebacker. You can see Pearsonell coming across. Because they run the ball so well in this game, they run it for 172 yards. It opens up the little pop pass behind. The first time they ran it, the second time they hit Pearsonell for a big play.
Jordan Tama took a key sack. His coach wasn't happy.
I go.
Come here. In that situation, you never take that.
I just got my leg out of nowhere.
All right.
And so as a result, St. Louis settled for a field goal. Their lead is 6. Matt Jones picks up 2.5. Great role model for young receivers. He's one of the oldest guys in this team. Play clock is already at 2.
And here's your why they ran this play earlier, see if the Y can get the outcut.
Tama got him. First down, St. Louis.
Remember they ran that play earlier and the Y fell down?
Yep.
They're talking about getting the ball out. He gets this ball out on time in a tight window. This is a terrific throw. Tama's been different in this fourth quarter. These throws he's made until he's settled in.
That long run has changed everything for him, Joe.
2 minutes. Gotcha.
Take sacks.
Yeah, and that's going to happen with a young quarterback. And in this situation, he takes a sack, but honestly, it would be interesting to see what happens in the second play.
Listen.
Just remember the same thing we talked about earlier. It's square like that. If the shoulder is square, to give it. You know what I mean? When it down here.
Okay. That'll be good. All right, what do you want? Dual left, Iowa even, VIP. Dual left, Iowa even, VIP. Dual left, Iowa even,
There is a
VIP.
reason he would cover his mouth for sitting in the play call. It's because the other team can still read lips and seal signals, even if they can't hear the audio.
Dual left, Iowa even, VIP.
They're going to run the ball.
There's not a whole lot of calls, right?
We all know that.
180. That's it.
They do it again. Dallas with the stop. Remember, inside 2 minutes, even though it wasn't out of bounds or an incomplete pass, the play clock will stop. The game clock will stop, pardon me.
The play clock.
And they'll run 5 seconds off the play clock before it starts winding again.
I'm with Coach Hayes down here on the sideline. Coach, first game as head coach, first XFL game. How do you feel with the squad?
Hey, feels great. Especially against one of the guy that brought me in the coaching box. He's a hell of a coach. He's got a hell of a team. Well, I'm just happy we came out on top.
What did you like from Ta'amu today?
I liked his poise. I loved his poise, and he showed it.
Hey, don't rub it in his face too much, Coach.
Great job, Bob.
I'll tell you what, two members have a lot of respect for each other. Great game down here in Dallas. The Battlehawks just had a great game plan, and Ta'amu showed up.
The surprise of the weekend that St. Louis is able to come on the road as 9.5-point underdogs and take down Dallas. Now, if you're looking for positives for this Dallas team, Landry Jones will be in action next week against Los Angeles. Enjoy. Seemingly, this offense will look better with more of a deep threat with his arm.
Yeah, I think you liked what Philip Nelson did there for a while in the first 3 quarters. It was fine, taking the underneath throws, getting some first downs, moving the ball, didn't get a lot of points out of it. But it's in the fourth, when you need to go downfield, that's when you're in trouble when you're playing that kind of offense.
And so Jonathan Hayes able to put together a 15-9 victory. St. Louis will stay on the road. They go to Houston next weekend. Jordan Ta'amu, the winning quarterback, saying about with Pat.
Oos, it felt like you really hit a rhythm whenever you popped that long run. This second half was a completely different offense for you guys. What did you see out there?
I just saw that they gave us the run all game, and it showed in the yards that the running backs did. That started with the O-line, and receivers helped out a lot with just the outside screens and just taking what they give us, and that's basically it.
You're 22 years old. This is your first professional ball. In early, was there any jitters? You felt pretty comfortable from the jump.
Yeah, I was nervous, but at the same time excited, more excited, just to be able to play again and with the XFL. So this is the first year of many more years to come, and first game of many more games. So I'm excited and blessed.
What's Coach Hayes like as a head coach? What was his message at halftime, and how is this going to contribute or continue throughout the entire season?
Yeah, Coach Hayes is a wonderful coach. He knows what he wants, knows what he needs, and he told us at halftime, hey, we got to keep doing what we're doing. Defense makes plays, and offense just keep driving and keep running down their throat, and that's basically what we did. Started with the O-line, like I said. They did a wonderful job tonight.
Incredible fade, incredible game. Congrats to you, young man. We can't wait to watch you this season. Ta'amu had a massive game today. Put the team on his back on numerous occasions. Terrence Garvin here, former NFLer, played his ass off on the defensive side of the ball. Tom, this Battlehawks team, 9.5-point underdogs, come away with a massive win in Dallas.
Pat, you mentioned the fade. Jordan Ta'amu's hair looks better than when he got it shaved at New Mexico Military College, and his game, Joey, has progressed. He can now say he's a professional quarterback. He's got a start under his belt, and he's got a W under his belt.
You can see he settled into this game. The couple throws he made in the fourth quarter for the touchdown, the Y out that they hit, were throws that are big time. On the money, on time, more importantly, and it started with the run. When you take an athletic quarterback like Tom, when he makes big plays with his feet, all of a sudden they feel comfortable, and you can see the throws get better.
15-9, maybe not as much offense as the folks at Caesars had in mind, but enough for Jordan Ta'amu in St. Louis to win this road game.
You see this throw down the field to the outside. You always throw the receiver to his outside shoulder so the defensive back can't get to it. It's a great throw to the sideline. And then stepping up, taking off, running, and watch the speed. He gets a first down, moving the chains. And again, this is a play call for a quarterback run. And it is just a foot race. Gets him inside the 10-yard line. Paid this off. What a great throw to the slant to Russell, who's 6'4", throws it up in the air, gets the foot in bounds. And St. Louis's offense, especially in that fourth quarter, was completely different.
So if St. Louis wants to get off to a great start in this league, they'll have to win on the road. They go to Houston next, but couldn't ask for a better start than his home state team. And the odds look like this coming into the season. Dallas, the favorites to win the XFL championship at 5-2. St. Louis at 6-1 alongside DC, but the Battlehawks certainly look a lot better. What a fantastic opening weekend of XFL football throughout the country. Next Sunday, our crew will come your way Sunday at 3 o'clock on ABC. When Dallas looks to get off the schneid, they go out west to take on the Wildcats. For Joey Galloway, Pat McAfee, our sensational XFL on ESPN crew, I'm Tom Hart. Coming up next year on ESPN, The Undefeated presents the Year of the Black Quarterback. So long from Arlington.
You know, when you tell me that I can't do something,